So far today, my friend gave me this Cannondale bike with Campagnolo hubs, which is kind of weird. I don't think they came on the bike. And he gave me a bunch of laptops and a battery. And I took out some little niblets. Here's those aforementioned Cannondale / Campagnolo hubby Hubbersons. You can spot these a mile away. And I got some kids' toys, and we loaded a huge central air conditioner in the back of his van. But I didn't record any of that because I don't record my friends because they don't want to be in the videos. So it's like we already got a head start, but you guys weren't privy to that head start, and for that I apologize. You know, I want you to see what's going on out here, so you can get a kind of an idea of what exactly we're doing. But today, I just couldn't show you all the fun stuff. So I told you about it instead, and maybe you can kind of conceptualize it in your minds. You know? Imagine two grown men loading a giant air conditioning unit into a box truck and not spilling any oil or other fluids out of the air conditioning unit onto the street or onto the ramp of the box truck or anywhere. Didn't spill anything at all, didn't make any kind of a mess, you know. So make sure that when you conceptualize what we did off camera, you keep in mind that it was a perfectly clean, safe operation, and there aren't any puddles on the street. Wow, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, it's like, I can't just tell you about things, I have to show you things. That's why I have a video camera. It's not a blog post. I'm not just typing on a word processor, mailing out a newsletter. I gotta show you stuff. So I promise that most of the things I do for the rest of the day, I will show you. But so far, almost all the things that I've done other than grab these rotors were a little bit off limits to your eyeballs. So my apologies. Anyway, welcome to another absolutely gorgeous day in a suburb, picking through the garbage. All right, we got a stressful situation on the cul-de-sac because there might be metal here, but there's other things that I have to grab too. And I hope nobody comes and snakes me. All right. Here's your barbecue grates. That's the easy part. Now, let us drive 50 feet. Because it would just be weird to walk, I think. You know, who's that man walking across our cul-de-sac, mommy? All right. Now we're gonna have to consult with our friend Roland. Roland the magnet. How you doing, Roland? He's good. All right, so we're gonna have to maybe take these ceramic pieces off and throw them back in the garbage later. But for now, we got ourselves a nice little brass and ceramic chandelier that weighs a whopping nothing. There's your towel, lady. Just in case she wants to get in a bullfight later. Now, let's go and grab the third thing. Wow. I guess everyone must be at church or something, because I figured we were gonna get totally snaked. but we absolutely didn't. Okay. There's your pressure washer. How do you get the cord off of this thing? Ah, that's how you do it. Just break it. My God, lady. What did you do? What did you do to me? Where's the cord even plug into the thing? There it is. All right. Ha! That wasn't so bad. All right, I guess we've cleared out this little dead-end street. We got rotors and these things. We got grates. We got this thing. We got a couple of free light bulbs, and I actually do use those sometimes. And we got a cord. Well, we totally win. Oh, look, an aeroplane. It's from the hobby zone. I feel like I probably don't want that. It's also been broken in half and re-glued. What's in here? Hedge trimmer wires. Trimmer line. I don't have a hedge trimmer. All right, power washer, wand. Oh, that's their old crappy one. There's gonna be an address label on this box. No, there's not. How do you like that? Ooh, look. A wireless transmitter. I don't think that's in the box. Nope. Nope. But we're not giving up yet. Here's a sack. Oh, look. It's in the sack. I could do that all day. You guys want that? An ASMR video? All right, here are the parts for the Delta Ray, which we don't want. Here's a DJI strap for running your little drone or whatever. I don't know. Is this like the whole Delta Ray kit? Is that a motor? No. That's a lot of junk in there though. Maybe we'll look into it. Anyway, what's in this box? Exactly as advertised. 4 big plastic pieces of junk. Okay, that's a mess now. But I'm gonna look up the Delta Ray, see if we need to take it or not. Looks like this guy might have thrown out some fun stuff. Maybe not. I would take that Die Hard thing for the battery, but it takes too much space. But we'll definitely give this guy a pass this time because he threw out some great stuff last time. Some big heavy metal and stuff. So thanks, dude. All right, I know I promised that I'd show you everything, but some people don't want to be on camera. And when one of those people says, hey, I got metal for you, pull over at this guy's pile, then you go ahead and do it. These catalytic converters would be really exciting like a year ago maybe, but now none of the scrapyards buy them. So I'm gonna have to sell them on eBay. Scrap catalytic converter for sale. God, this is a crazy load. Look at these anchors. Like if you're building a concrete pad, you sink these in the concrete, I guess, and they got nuts and washers on them. Love stuff like that. This guy always throws out a ton of metal. But you never really know when he's gonna throw it out. You know, it could be right now it's about 12:31 in the afternoon. Sometimes he'll throw it out at like 5, 6 o'clock. So, friend got here right in time. And we get to reap the benefits of it. All right, what's this? That's not a catalytic converter. Here's some chain. Tire chains. But yeah, we have a crazy iron load going on now. So I don't know, we might have to go home. No, I'm not gonna go home at 12:30 in the afternoon. Here's another picker pulling up and peeking. Anyway, I guess that's about it for us for this pile, but man, what a hell of a score. See? Please take all our metal. Yes, sir, I sure will. Thank you. What do you guys think of this little kid's specialized bikerson? Wow, that's about as clean as it gets. It's got the pad set. It's got the pedals. Are they stripped? If this was a Huffy, the cranks would probably be stripped, but no, they just took these pedals out for some reason. All right, I don't really want this, but I'm gonna pick it up for my buddy because he usually can throw these on Facebook and get like 30 bucks a piece for them. That is nice. That is a clean little bike. All right, that's all I need to show you about that one, I guess. 5 feet up the street at their neighbor's house. You guys wanna see the world's coolest pillow? Look at all the kitty cats. What do you guys got to say? Meow, 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 meow. Okay, all right, enough, guys. Let's see. These people are smart enough to not tie up their bags too tight. Because, you know, we wouldn't have to have to tear up the bags so that we could see the baby. Look at the oh, the baby's eyes are open. Oh, now the baby's tired. Oh, look. Every family on the street threw out a pink bike, right? Now let's see, there's a dot board. Are these the older kids' toys? Is there anything of consequence in here? Oh my God. Is this a Men in Black toy? I swear to God, that's from Men in Black. All right, so I might have to investigate this little stash. Let's see, is that brass? No. What's in the Keter box? Oh, look at these cute little tools. Oh my God, do you ever see a pair of pliers so small? Maybe you have. Oh, look at this hammer. That's so sad. Your kid makes you a #1 dad hammer and you throw it in the garbage? Wow. All right, should I take that? Probably not. Anyway, I'm gonna dig through this bag and see if there's any other goodies, but you know, whatever. We already had our fun. This is kind of a tricky one because there's some address labels and whatnot. And because we're so piled up. It's not even lunchtime yet, and my friend already got me all this delicious spaghetti. All right. Look at these cute little springs and shackles. That's adorable. I adore these things. All right. I don't really want to drop the steel springs and shackles on our styrofoam airplane, so we'll have to be careful about that. All right, if I hit the brakes, are those things gonna go flying? I don't know, I might have to give that airplane away. Might have to just give it away because I don't really want it for nothing. Oh, I picked up the pink bike and I gave it to my friend. Isn't that fun? I feel like we haven't really recorded anything in a while. But we're still out here. I guess the load hasn't changed much. It's all metal. This catalytic converter. I don't know, if I hit the brakes, is that gonna go flying? Are these gonna go flying? Whoa. Good Lord. Those are heavy. Yeah, that's one thing you want to avoid, is having projectiles in your vehicle. Anyway, maybe we can take the fragile remote control and this baggie of crap and the little piggy. How you doing, little piggy? We could put, yeah, those aren't gonna go flying now. Yeah, but that's the show so far. Mostly metal, and you know, we haven't really picked anything up in 2 hours. I think one of my first trash picking videos that got over 1,000 views was where I said, we found a Harley Davidson in the garbage. So do you think lightning will strike twice? I don't know. This thing's neat, but it's a little too rough for me. It's kind of broken there, I guess. It's weathered. It's ugly. But it does have that magical name on it, doesn't it? Should we take this? Oh, it's heavy. Gotta tighten the nuts. Uh-oh, my Harley Davidson's missing a nut. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this falling apart at the seams? Where'd that come from? Look, I think I'm gonna take it. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna take it. Where are we gonna put it? Had everything so neatly arranged. I gave away that styrofoam airplane to my friend. So that gives us a little more room for this Harley-voo. Oh God, I hate it already. Ugh. Look at this thing all split open, weathered. Yeah, we might be giving that away to the same friend, so stay tuned for that. One of the problems with driving around in the car all day is that sometimes my feet get dirty. Luckily for me, I don't have to worry about that. So here you go. Clean them right off. Was that like a faulty premise? I don't know. I wanted to come up with some way to sort of segue into this shoe cleaner thing, but the truth is my feet don't get dirty in the car. So it was like, it would have been a good bit if it was true. If I had stepped in a mud puddle like 5 minutes ago, that would have been great. But instead it was just a really cheesy and pathetic way to bring this into the conversation. And I think we've done this item a disservice. You know, now it's associated with my corniness instead of just being associated with its own interestingness or lack thereof as an object. It's obviously Chinese, but it's heavy cast iron. It's reasonably well made. Just needs a new like wood thing and brush part, but that should be easy for the home craftsman to do. Wow, did you hear that van driving by? That was one of my friends slash competitors. Anyway, yeah, like I like this thing, but I feel like I feel like I shouldn't have done that dumb bit. I mean, look at my shoes. They're not dirty. I only bought these like a week ago, though. 2 weeks ago. I'd say considering how new they are, they do look kind of grubby. Anyway, what the hell am I even talking about out here? I don't know, it's boring. It's hot and it's boring. Sorry. What kind of speakers do you think these are? Stereo speakers? All right, these are Panasonic. We don't care about those. What do you think these big wood ones are? They got a knob on the back. I don't know what they are. I don't really want to take them on spec, though. It's got to be a way to get this. Maybe not. All right, I'm gonna have to do a little surgery and take these apart a little bit and see what we got. Hold on. All right, this might be a good sign because it says EV, which means electro voice. So let's see what's inside. The Electro Voice Michigan model MT12. All right, we're gonna look that up, and if it's good, we'll take it out of the cabinet and just take the speaker, because these cabinets are huge and horrible. All right, we're really deep into this project now. I'm not sure if it's worth the trouble, but there you go. There's your speaker. And there's your crossover. And you know, you people who are familiar with tools, how the hell are you gonna get a socket in there? There's just no room. I had to put in 2 screwdrivers and I kind of screwed the thing up a little bit. So anyway, I guess we're committed to this, so let me get the other one stripped down, and then we can have 2 fragile speakers where we have to worry for the rest of our lives about whether or not we're gonna end up poking something through there. That's fun. All right, here you go. Wired together, so hopefully they'll have maximum protection from any kind of damage. And look, doesn't look like we were over there. Look where we had to park. Anyway, I guess we didn't have to park here, but I did want to get out and look at this this chair. Let's see, do we want it? Am I even showing you the chair? Is this a bolt together chair or is it welded together? Bolt together, huh? You know what? That is kind of a cool chair. Is it broken or anything? Oh, good lord. It's kind of comfy. Do I really want to commit to having this in the Jeep, though? It's a big commitment. It's a big, big commitment. But what the hell, we can take it apart. So, yeah, let's do it. I feel like I've been being too fussy lately anyway, so maybe I should be a little less selective. Now, what size do you think these bolts are? Is that a 13 or a 14? Ooh, how many ants are living inside that thing, though? If it's a lot, then that could be a problem. All right, let me go get some tools, or a tool, or even better, let me throw this back in the pile and I'll see you at the next thing. I don't know, haven't made up my mind. That doesn't really fit in there too good, but I guess we're stuck with it now. It's not the end of the world. Maybe we'll go home and just sit in it. We do a whole video of me just sitting there watching cars drive by. I live in a little dead-end street in the suburbs, which means like 2,000 cars a day drive by my house, so might be a fun video to make. I was driving by this guy's driveway earlier and he was working on his minivan, and I contemplated asking him if he was throwing any rotors away, but I decided not to. But guess what? I didn't even have to ask. Oh, he just went and threw them away for me. Isn't that nice of him? Not like we got room for him. Good Lord, what a great scrap load, huh? I tried to give away that Harley thing. My friend didn't want it. I don't blame him. So I feel good about this because I did not interrupt the guy in the middle of trying to work on his car. That can be a stressful time for folks. But I got his rotors anyway. Wow. This load looks a lot better than it is. I mean, I'm happy with it from the metal perspective, and you can still sell cats on eBay even though none of the scrapyards buy them anymore. So there might be some value in the cats, but other than that, we haven't really found much today, and I would say 90% of this crap came from my friend anyway, so makes me feel like less of a man, less of a picker. Yeah, it makes me feel like less of a picker. And the only reason I say that is so I can quote it for the title. And then you guys will be like, what the hell is this video about? That's what it's about. My friend giving me all this crap makes me feel like less of a picker. So let's go find some stuff to give him. It was raining pretty hard for a while, but we're still here because we're not afraid of a little rain. What I am afraid of is that this Craftsman tool chest will be empty. And these drawers are hard to open. Oh, look at this. Look at the tragedy. 2 ratchets, long gone. More tools, long gone. Oh, another ratchet. That's the 1/2-inch drive one. Oh. I don't know, with any luck, these people will throw those tools out 5 years from now or something, but today we can just feel sad about those missing ratchets. Well, I guess being brave and sticking it out through the rainstorm was not really a great idea, because we haven't found anything in a long time since the rain ended. Just that empty Craftsman toolbox and this weight bar. And you know what? I didn't have the common sense to call it quits when it rained, but I do have common sense enough to call it quits now, if any of that makes sense. So, what did we get? We got a lot of scrap metal, and I could say that some of these rotors came from me, and these came from me, but just about everything else, like those motors, all these things, this faucet, these struts or whatever, most of the rotors, the chain, these things, they all came from my buddy. 4 catalytic converters, also from my buddy. Let's see, I got the chair myself, and that's worth $5, right? I got this motor myself. I got the kids' toys myself after my buddy drove by them because he didn't want them. Got the Harley thing myself, tried to give it to my buddy, he didn't want that. He gave me the Cannondale with the Campagnolo hubs. And I got the KitchenAid mixer, which I don't even care about. So, I'm not sure what the lesson here is. I guess I went out trash picking and I didn't find anything, but I ended up with a whole car full of stuff anyway. So, thanks to my friend. But that's it for us. Oh, I guess I found that remote control thing myself. And the styrofoam plane, which I gave to another friend. And the little pig bank, I gave that to my buddy, so I don't know, whatever. So yeah, it's kind of a weird day today. You know, like I feel like I just came out and really didn't do anything. I feel like just a mooch. Oh, those crappy speakers, those will be worth 20 bucks on eBay maybe. Anyway, we're gonna get killed right here, so before that happens, I guess it's good to have friends. And I consider you guys to be all my little internet YouTube friends. So I'm glad you came along. And until tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever the hell we do this again, thanks for watching. The road home is 1/10 of a mile that way. But before we go, look at this thing, whatever this thing is. It's a crankshaft. Is that a thumbnail? Is that worthy of a thumbnail? Let's see, should I have my hand on it in a thumbnail? Should I move these other things out of the way? I don't know. I don't even know what it is. Here, let's organize things. If you saw that on the screen, would you click and watch the video? Anyway, I don't know what the hell this thing is. It's a giant round wheel and a crankshaft of sorts, and then another giant round wheel. And this side has like a handle on it. So, whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, good grief. I don't know why I'm carrying it. I have nowhere to put it. All right. We're gonna make a place to put it. Yo, homeboy, it's easier said than done. Don't worry about the sounds of breaking glass. Oh. Wow. Going out scrapping in a vehicle can really ruin the interior. Ugh. Anywho. You think that's enough room? Look at this spider. Come here, Spidey. Come on, get on me. Get on me. Come on, Spidey. Oh, there he is. Get out of my car. Did I kill him? No, he's gone. Oh, now he's in the grass. Oh, there he is. All right. I'm not a fan of spiders, but I don't want to like hurt one. All right. So I assume that this is like some hand-cranked pulley flywheel nonsense. Ugh. Ugh. Wow, that's crazy. I don't think it's really good to have that rubbing up against our Cannondale. Can we close the door? Oh my God, we can close it. It's so great. Now, let's take this big piece of pipe. You can keep your shoes. Those are kind of ugly shoes. I mean, no offense if you wear shoes like that, but I wouldn't wear it. And there you go. There's your pipe. There's all our junk. And finally, I can feel like I'm not such a hack today because I actually found a really cool, really interesting thingamabobby jig. So there you go. Have a nice night, and thanks for watching.